Cooperville's season didn't start according to plan, but after dropping their first 3 games, the Broncos, they're right back on track. Tonight, they had a chance to win their 3rd straight as they traveled to Allendale. Early on, it's the freshman quarterback, Champ Kelly. He had 2 passing touchdowns tonight. Here's the first. Hits Brooke Hedin for the nice grab, 7-zip. Coopersville would strike again on their next drive. Sam McDonald to the corner. He had 88 rushing yards and 2 scores for himself. And here's Kelly's 2nd touchdown pass of the evening. Coopersville, they go on the road, dominate Allendale tonight 35-7. And yeah, the Broncos, they have won 3 straight and are right back to 500. Believe it or not, North Muskegon has already clinched a conference title in the West Michigan Conference Rivers Division. Tonight they got a break from the conference slate as they hosted Montague. Montague with a 13-point lead, though, early in the 3rd. Cole Moss here on the end around puts his foot in the grass, cuts it up midfield, breaking tackles along the way. That's a 53-yard tutty and a 26-6 lead. The Norsemen, though, would fight back in a hurry. Bryce Colbert, he's going to go deep to Beckett Hoppe inside the 10. Hunter Wilder would make things happen on the very next play. He gets into the end zone. That would cut it to 26-12. So this game not over yet. Next Wildcats possession, Eli Peterson keeps it around left, fighting for yards before he's taken down as our cameraman gives up on the play. But Drew Gabriel, he didn't give up for the Norsemen. Scoops up the fumble, takes it all the way back. We once again had a 1-score game. The Wildcats ground game, too much. Moss takes the pitch, left end, races down the sideline. That's more than 40 yards before being pushed out of bounds. And a few plays later, Peterson bullies his way on in. Cats take it 39-26. The Shelby Tigers, they're fighting with the type of glory they haven't seen in a long time. Our producer, Matt Gard, who is still living the life of a showgirl, he was on the Lakeshore tonight as Shelby traveled to Muskegon Catholic, Matt.
Very good, Jacob. I'm glad you're getting in the spirit. You'd have to go back to 2013 to find the last time Shelby had a winning season. They came into tonight's game sitting at 3-2. 3rd quarter, they hand off to Brody Fessenden. He gets to the outside. This gain is going to get the Tigers deep into Crusader territory. A few plays later, Isaac Garcia throws it up to the moon. This pass, sweet like honey. Jalen Henderson comes down with it in the end zone. That makes it 30-8 Tigers. Muskegon Catholic trying to get back into it. They hand off to Timmy Railing. Nice little gain, but this drive going to get canceled. The next play, wind out of their sails. They get the pass batted down by Fessenden. Evan Waller, the right place at the right time. He gets the pick, takes it for 6. Shelby is 4-2 after a 44-8 win. They're looking like a playoff team, Jacob. It's actually romantic when you think about it. And let's take another look at some areas from around, scores from around the area. I'm too busy making Taylor Swift references in here. Hart gets a conference win and a thriller against Mason County Central, 30-27. South Christian, the cheerleaders would be thrilled about this one. The Sailors beat Forest Hill Central in a thriller, 43-36. Sparta back to 500 after ending a 3-game skid, 24-13 win over Greenville at home tonight. Spring Lake beat Wayland 35-14. Former 13 on your side MVP of the week, Jack Nash. He had 4 touchdowns on the night for the Lakers. Staying in the OK White, Hamilton gets their 2nd win of the season. They beat Forest Hills Eastern tonight at home, 27-14. Finally, Forest Hills Northern beats Reeds Puffer 40-27 on the road. Huskies will play Mona Shores next week in a game with major playoff implications, Jacob.